Now with Jason Whiteley and an update on breaking news affecting Dallas County voters.
Dallas County voters can now vote up until 9 p.m. tonight. A judge just a block or two from where we are in our downtown studios just signed this order saying that that the polls will be open in Dallas County until 9 p.m. They were supposed to close in 53 minutes there on the screen. They are not closing at 7 p.m. They're closing at 9. To lay this out and to explain what's going on here, the primaries, the election we're having right now is a political primary. The Republican Party, the Democratic Party are putting these on together. They're trying to come up with their nominees. In Dallas County and down in Williamson County, just outside of Austin, the parties decided they weren't going to cooperate. So it's up to each party now to decide where their precincts were going to be. Now, this is where all the confusion comes in, especially for Dallas County. I'm going to go vote. I'm showing up at the place that I always thought that I could go vote in, but I get there and they say, no, this is the Republican primary or this is the Democratic primary. If you want the other one, you need to go to another location. Well, the clock is ticking here for a lot of people getting off work if they didn't vote early, so they're trying to vote now, and that's where the confusion comes in. I was talking to one Democrat running statewide for a statewide seat, and this Democrat told me that thousands of votes are not being cast. So at the end of the day here, you could have some of these candidates, some of these high-profile candidates, guys, who might not win in certain races. That's why this thing is such a high-stakes situation.
I would have to imagine registered Republicans, registered Democrats are probably getting an alert on their phone, alerting them to this. But if you're not registered with a party,
right,
I'm wondering how will you even find out that you've got another 2 hours to vote?
That's a great question. If you're not watching us here at 6 o'clock, how would you find that out? It was up to the parties to let their voters know and to let all voters know, if you want to vote in the Democratic primary or the Republican primary, go to this location. That word clearly did not get out as much, and that's where the situation lies now. At the end of the day, though, 9 p.m. is how long Dallas County polls are staying open tonight.